Good morning, folks, and happy Monday. I can't lie to y'all, I feel like a boo-boo this morning. My nose is stopped up, my throat hurts, my head hurts, my neck hurts, my back hurts, my everything hurts. I'm really hoping we're not getting sick, and that this is like a little flash because it's cold out again. But we will not know until we persevere and push through the day. I really hope I start feeling better. Like maybe I'll wake up and start getting, once I get some blood flowing, maybe we'll feel a little bit better. I was hoping that like our coffee would knock out the throat ache and the headache. It did not. I was hoping that the sinuses may start draining once we sat up. They did not. So maybe during the run, everything will start feeling better. But it's 30 degrees out again, so should be a fun run. Let's head to practice, across the state of Georgia, to go get better today than we were yesterday. Well, we have made it to the gym, and I really don't want to knock out this run. It's cold out. I'd gotten used to the nice warmth. I guess this is why you never get comfortable. You never know what life may hit you with. Another cold spell. Let's go get this run started. And get in better shape today than we were yesterday. Run complete. And you know, I definitely don't feel 100%, but I definitely feel better than when I started that run. But you know, something I always forget about cold runs is how cool they are. Because you gotta push yourself a lot harder for a lot longer to get that sweat going. And then by the time you get the sweat going, your body's like burning and stinging. And then it feels like a reward once you get that sweat going. So, just another reason to go knock out that run. No excuses. If I can do it, you can do it type stuff. But I'm pretty tight, so I'm gonna stretch it out before I run in here to go get better today than we were yesterday. I think I just need to get back on that ice bath grind, and then these cold runs wouldn't be so miserable. These cold mornings wouldn't be so miserable, because nothing gets as cold as that ice bath does, like ever. But we are stretched out. Let's get in here and get better today than we were yesterday, folks. Getting better today than we were yesterday, completed and successful, and feeling a good bit better than when I went in there. It's kind of crazy how that works. But sickness is in the air. It wasn't just me who felt like boo-boo today. It was either they are sick and aren't here, they are sick and showed up, or they were sick last week. We will find the culprit of who got us all sick. Because this shit sucked. But now that I got up, moving, rolling, it was actually some really great rolls. It's crazy how that works. Like, I still felt like dog shit when I went in there. It wasn't like I was feeling nice and recovered from the run. I was still feeling like boo-boo. We went in there, and then we had some great freaking rolls. And learned a lot. Got something new I'm going to be adding to my game and seeing how I can fit it in there. That's cool. I haven't had anything revolutionizing to my game in a really long time, and I think this may be. But let's get home, see if we can either get us a little nap in or play us some Fortnite, one or the other, and then go get the kids better today than they were yesterday. And we are home, and recovery is the utmost importance. So I guess I'm gonna take my butt inside and take me a nap, or at least close my eyes for the next 30 minutes before I have to get back up and go get the kids better today than they were yesterday. Well, after a terrific nap, now let's go get these kids terrific at jiu-jitsu. Last week we worked on taking the back. This week we're going to be working on how to not get your back taken. It all comes around in a full circle. Kind of like life. Kids class complete. And it went great. And you know, jiu-jitsu, combat sports, it doesn't really matter what combat sport it is, just as long as it's a combat sport. I think most sports teach you this, though. Just teach you so many life skills. If you can pay attention to details, you can do what the coach tells you to do. You can work hard, drill when you're supposed to, listen to every little bit of detail. The sky's the limit in your jiu-jitsu or combat sports career. And it's the same in life. Like, if you pick up on little details, you work hard, you do, you know, the things your bosses ask you to do, your parents ask you to do, things tend to end up being pretty good. Teachers ask you to do, whatever it may be, tend to work out pretty good. That's the wonderful thing about combat sports. It teaches discipline, work ethic, and attention to detail. And with those three things, you can pretty much succeed at anything. But let's get our butts on across the state to go get better today than we were yesterday. Yet again. And we have made it to the gym. And you know, for once, people were driving very kindly. I wonder what causes people to drive kind one day and absolute freaking assholes the next. Goodness freaking gracious, folks. But let's get in here and find a park spot and go get a little bit of CTE, if you know what I mean, folks. Go slip some 16-ounce gloves, or not. Like I said, we cool with the CTE. Let's get better today than we were yesterday. Maybe not get the CTE, because if we're getting CTE, that means we are not getting better today than we were yesterday. Striking complete. We got some good pad rounds in and some great sparring rounds in. Let's head next door, get a little jits in, and then get our butts home. And we are done. And that is a night complete of training. Heck, a whole day complete of training. My bad, I dropped my phone, folks. Let's go get some grub and then get our butts home. Goodness gracious, we now got our bellies full, but now we aren't gonna get home till midnight. Goodness gracious, I'm tired and I'm ready to crawl my butt into bed. Well, let's hope that the ride home is like the ride here. People drive nice and respectfully, and we can get home at a reasonable hour to get our butts in bed so that we can get a little bit of recovery in, because everyone and their mama was either sick today, out sick today, came to practice sick, or were previously sick and we have come in contact with them. So it wasn't all in our head. I definitely thought it was all in our head. I thought we were being a female dog, my guys, my friends, my folks, you know what I mean? And we were not, indeed. We were getting sick. We persevered and pushed through, made it through the day like big kids, you know? I guess we're not kids. Like a man, like a freaking man. But let's get our butts home so we can get our butts into bed and call it a night. Hopefully before midnight. The grind never ends, folks. Well, what is going on right here? Is he broken down? Oh, no, he's not broken down. He just hit the shit out of them. How does that even happen? Goodness. Freaking Georgia. And we made it before midnight. 11:54 to be exact. So, hey, I think that's a win. That's before midnight. Folks, the grind literally never ends. I believe that the long nights of working hard and grinding will indeed pay off. Whether it be any avenue in life, if you are willing to put in the work, you will eventually get the fruits of your labor. That's just how life works. It says it in the Bible. It says it. You know what I mean? So if God says it, you know it can't be a freaking lie, folks. Work hard, grind, and you will see the fruits of those labors. But, I'm going to get my butt inside and call it a freaking night. Because we got to be up bright and early in the morning to do it all again tomorrow. Good night, folks, and BillyGoat loves you.